everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and this is my channel, Em Reads. Today is another Tag Tuesday and I'm finally getting to catch up on some of the things I was tagged in while I was gone, and I wanted to do this one first because it is the Cozy Autumn book tag, so I wanted to make sure I got to do it while autumn was still in full force in October. This tag was originally created by Lucy at the Book Bell, and I was tagged by Pat at Book Chat with Pat. So I'll make sure I have both of those channels linked below as well. And I will confess that this is actually the first time it's ever happened to me. I just filmed this whole video without pressing record on my phone. So this is take number 2. So let's hope it ends up okay as well. But okay, let's just get into the tag. Question number 1, what book always reminds you of fall or autumn? And for me, I think that's probably going to be a really kind of common answer, but it's Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I'm actually just starting this book now, so I'm really excited, but this book is always talked about as very gothic and atmospheric and autumnal on the moors and all of that. So I think it just has a very cold, atmospheric, grim kind of feel. But so that's probably what I would say. And question number 2, what is your favorite autumnal book cover? I hesitate to say this is not a favorite book cover by any means. It's not even probably my favorite cover of Wuthering Heights. I don't really care for this cover really, but I think it is a very autumnal cover with the tree being very bare and the earthy grayish tones. I just don't think I have necessarily many book covers in my personal collection that just scream autumn to me. And I feel like publishers change book covers so frequently, but just the one that was easily accessible to me that I thought of was this one. But question number 3, what is your favorite autumnal drink to read with? Well, in the morning, I'm always just reading with a cup of coffee. But when I'm reading in the evening, I'll often have some herbal tea. But in the fall and winter specifically, I do really enjoy making a chai latte at home, which is probably my favorite. Just the warm spiciness of it just really makes it feel fallish to me. And question number 4, do you prefer to read late at night or early in the morning? I'm probably going to have to say that I prefer early in the morning. When I read early in the morning is probably when I get my best reading done. I'm the only one up in the house. I'm more alert and engaged. When I read in the evening, there are just more distractions. I'm already a little more fatigued. My attention drifts more easily. If I'm reading in bed and it's late, it's possible I'll fall asleep. So I'll probably say that I prefer early in the morning more so than in the evening. Question number 5, Halloween is coming. What is your favorite spooky read? Well, I guess I have 2 that kind of came to mind quickly, but the first was Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This is obviously kind of a spooky, fallish read. But probably the one that I prefer, frankly, is Dracula by Bram Stoker. This, I think, is so underrated by people who haven't read it. People who have read this know how wonderful it is. I'm really probably due for a reread of Dracula, but I think this is a book that really surprises people by how much they like it. So if you have time for another Victober read, which this would qualify for, maybe consider picking up Dracula. It's really good. I need to reread it, but definitely also fits the spooky season. Okay, question number 6. What is the ultimate comfort read for you? For me, that's a really easy answer, and that is The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I just have so much love for this book. This book very much feels like coming home. I dip in and out of it frequently to reread passages or just to remember something. And I love it so much that I'm going to host a read along of it next year. So I'm going to have some more information about that coming again soon. But this is always going to be just, I think, one of my lifetime favorites. Number 7, what is your favorite autumnal reading snack? I don't think I really classify my snacks based on season, really, but if I happen to be eating while I'm reading in the evening, it's probably like trail mix or popcorn or maybe like some charcuterie or something like that. But maybe in the fall, probably just like some pumpkin bread or something like that. A nice warm piece of pumpkin bread with a chai latte sounds pretty delightful to me. Number 8, what is your favorite autumnal candle to burn while reading? I don't think I really have a specific candle that I buy often enough to call it my favorite. I do enjoy autumn scents and candles, but I do dislike the very, very sweet food smelling ones. I'm fine with like some apple or cranberry scents and things like that, but the ones that are so heavily sweet food smelling, you know, the kind of Bath and Body Works ones I'm talking about. I can't really do those very well. But some more outdoorsy, cleaner, kind of fall scents I do really enjoy. Number 9, when you're not reading, what is your favorite autumnal activity? Just being outside, taking walks, going on hikes, playing outside with my son, just anything like that. It's very hot here in the South, so in the summer it can be difficult to spend a whole lot of time outside, really, because it's just too hot. So once the temperature drops in the fall, we really try to take advantage of it and spend as much time outside as we can. And number 10, what is on your autumn fall reading list? I've actually talked about this a couple times already on my channel, but so I'll link that video down below where I talked about everything I wanted to read this fall and winter. But off the top of my head, a few things are, I'm going to finish up Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I'm going to participate in the read along in November for The Cider House Rules, which I'm really excited to get to. I'd like to read The Once and Future King by T.H. White. Just to kind of go along with my more Arthurian readings, I'm going to buddy read The Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. And I want to read Peace Like a River by Leif Anger. And there are more in there as well, but those are the ones kind of off the top of my head that I really want to get to. And number 11, tag others. So I will tag a few people down below, but if I don't tag you, please do this tag anyway and let me know what some of your favorite fall things are like this. And thank you, Pat, for tagging me, and I'll talk to all of you again soon. Thanks. Bye.